Today, I'm going to be going up this ladder. Before I can do that, I need to fix this bottom bar. It gets screwed in with some of these screws and this little tool. I've been procrastinating on this all morning because once you're actually up a ladder, it's fine. But you know, getting it out and putting it up and those first few steps are always a little bit scary. And also, because this ladder has a very large bar across the bottom, I don't know how exactly I'm going to reach my house alarm. That's why I'm putting this up today. I want to change the batteries that need to be changed every few years. And if you're climbing up a ladder, you don't really want to be leaning either side. You want to be working directly to the side or directly in front of you. Let's screw these in. I'm going to stick the ladder up and see how far it is away from where I need to work. This is what I'm going to use. It goes through this little wedge. And this acts as a sort of a step. It stops it from being too close to the ladder. The reason this exists is because these have been sent in a packet that are designed for 3 different types of ladders. One very thick ladder, one medium ladder, and one very narrow ladder. And when I'm talking about narrow, I'm talking about the width of these pieces here. The length of the screws they send are the same for every ladder. So that means that some of them you have to have these little wedges on so that it's not going too far into here. Just going to tighten it by hand first. Doesn't seem to be working. The thread inside is just not catching. I had this problem on another number here. I'm thinking it's maybe a manufacturing problem. Yeah, it won't catch in there at all. See if I can do it outside. I've managed to catch it on the thread, but it's proving very, very difficult. Maybe it's because this plastic isn't quite aligned. Not really sure. It looks almost like there's the plastic and then a piece of metal underneath this and then the threads. And that could be slightly obscuring where the threads are, meaning that it's not catching. Well, it's sort of catching there, but it's not going in very easily. Oh my goodness, this has been so painful. So basically, what I've discovered is that these holes that the screws go into don't quite sit straight. So you can put the screw in, and if I tightened it up a little bit, you can see it moves. So when this is going down, you're not going directly into the hole. You might be needing to come in at an angle to be able to catch it. Now the way that I managed to finally get this in, did I? Yeah, I did. Oh, I had a little panic moment there. I just haven't tightened it. It was by actually forcefully screwing it in without putting it through here, because it's obviously quite fiddly to manage to put it through here and this little wedge. But here, if I get it in, try and get it at the right angle, really screw it in there tight with this, and then when I unscrew it, I found that it was easier to get it in. So they kind of need to be started off. This isn't really great because this wasn't a particularly cheap ladder, but it feels like I've ended up with a very budget ladder. This one was getting stuck too, so I've just tightened it in there and kind of like prepared the hole. You see what I mean now about it wiggling. Now I'm going to unscrew it. This is so much faff because this is supposed to be adjustable as well. Imagine having to do this every single time I want to adjust it. Oh gosh. Looks kind of straight now. Hopefully if I put it in exactly the same place. And now it should tighten. Haha. Oh, wow. That's taken me about 30 minutes just to add that ruddy thing on the bottom of there. I still don't know if this is going to fit. Okay, I guess I better do this then. I've been procrastinating this all day. This will take me 5 minutes. I don't know why I didn't just do it. Okay, let's get this set up. You're definitely going to want to have your ladder on a flat ground. So I started off by moving a whole bunch of these slate chippings. This ladder is in 3 pieces and is not very light. This is quite heavy to hold and it's also very awkward. To be able to raise the ladder up another rung, I have to bring it towards me ever so slightly, whilst also raising it up. It's a bit fiddly and it's quite difficult to hold it. This was when I realised that the ladder is going to be way too far away from the alarm to be able to work on it. So I just sort of stood and had a little look for a while, see if I could come up with an idea of how to solve it. I asked my neighbour if it would be possible to put the ladder in their garden. That would allow me to get a little bit closer to the alarm, and they very kindly said yes. But to be able to move the ladder, I have to take it back down again. It's exceptionally hard to try and move it when it's already standing up. And if I tried to, I'd probably scratch the front of my house or of my neighbours. Now that the position of the ladder is better, I realised I was going to have to move this over some. Okay, so I've just moved it into my neighbour's garden, and of course, to be able to make it closer to the alarm, I had to change the bar across the bottom again to move it across. And I've just spent another 40 minutes doing that, so going to be speaking to the manufacturers. Before I can get up there, I'm just going to measure the distance the ladder is from the wall, measure how tall it is, because there's a ratio that you need to follow to keep it safe. And that ratio is 4:1. So between these rungs is about a foot each. And then I can just go ahead and count how many rungs there are to give me the height. 20 feet high, 5 feet away from the wall. My neighbour very kindly held the ladder for me whilst I popped up to take this off of the front. I noticed that there was a little bit inside that was slightly broken. This is the bit that presses in the tamper spring. When the tamper spring is moved or it's pressed, it thinks that someone's trying to take it off the wall and that sets the alarm off. So I fixed that so there would be no chance of that happening. Now it's time to put it back. This video is 4.8 times normal speed, so I'm not actually going up the ladder quite this fast. Decided to give it a little bit of a dust, remove any of the cobwebs from the inside. And even though I'm a lot closer here than I was with the ladder the other side, it's still really too far away from where I'm working. It's really awkward to get this. And I can't actually see where the screw is, so it's really hard for me to screw it in with the drill. Because of this, I decided to get a manual screwdriver out of my little tool belt because this is a little bit easier to hold out that far. The drill was getting quite heavy, so I managed to screw that in. In an ideal world, that alarm would be about 30 centimetres closer to the ladder to make it easier for me to work. And everything goes in reverse, so I just gently pull it away from the wall while slowly lowering down the ladder. So there's a 5-minute job that ended up being an entire day's work. Isn't that the way it goes sometimes? But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.